Alright, hello. Today we got predictions for UFC 329, McGregor versus Holloway. After 5 years, Conor McGregor is back. I was gonna make predictions for the White House card, but when I went to export the video, the whole thing corrupted. So here we are now. Alright, starting off, we got Alessandro Costa versus Cody Durden. I'm picking Costa by round one KO because Durden, he kind of just gets owned by people with power. Next up, we got Ryan Gandra versus Zachary Reese. Similar situation, and also this dude, Zach Reese, went to a decision with Michelle Pereira. That is not very good. I'm skipping over some of these early fights because I don't really care that much. Alright, next up we got Fareed Basharat versus John Garza. He's stepping in on short notice for Ethan Ewing. So I'm going with Basharat by decision because this dude, he's always winning crafty 29-28 decisions. And I don't know, I feel like this dude, he's gonna do quite well. Like, I could see a sub depending on how good he actually is. I haven't heard of this dude at all. I mean, he's got no picture. So, yeah. So I'm picking Basharat by decision. Damian Pinas versus Cesar Almeida. I'm picking Pinas by a fast, explosive finish. And if you're a betting man, you can run the penis parlay. We got Damian Pinas, we got Wang Kong, and we've got, where is he? Brandon Raw Dog Royval up here. So hey, that's free money right there. That's what you gotta do. But I'm picking Pinas by fast, explosive round one KO. Alright, we got the second leg of the penis parlay. We got Wang Kong. They changed how they pronounce this woman's name like every time she fights. But so I'm just pronouncing it how it's said here. I'm picking Wang Kong by decision because basically my reasoning is that I just like her more. Pretty much it. Alright, starting out, ending the early prelims and going to the regular prelims, we got Luke Riley versus Kai Kamaka 3. I'm going by Riley by decision. It's 13-0. Gotta be doing something right. And I just think he's better than this dude. Alright, we got Cody Garbrandt versus Adrian Yanez. I think we're going to see a vintage Cody Garbrandt getting KO'd here. Yanez looked really good against his last fight against Simone. I think he got robbed of both a TKO victory at the end and the decision. And I'm picking Yanez by round 2 KO because I think that Garbrandt's just going to be fast in the beginning, but he's not going to throw anyone. He's kind of moving like current Davison Figueiredo, where he just doesn't throw punches. So I'm picking Yanez by round 2 TKO. Alright, we got Gable Stevenson versus the Snack Panther here. I mean, I'm picking Stevenson, but minus 2,000 is actually crazy for a dude who's only had 3 fights and got hit by a spinning wheel kick in his last fight. Like, this dude, he's not very good as of right now. Now, he's athletic, but I'm taking him by his signature move, the loophole. Look up Gable Stevenson loophole for more information. But yeah, I'm not picking a dude named the Snack Panther to win a fight, dude. Like, that's just not happening. Alright, ending off the prelims, we got Robert Whitaker versus Nikita Krylov. I'm picking Whitaker by round 2 TKO here. I think he's gonna have that speed, lighter man skill. I think Krylov has been chinned in 2 times in a row. He did win one, but I also just think that Whitaker's losses are a little bit better. It's like to DDP and Hamzat, and also the Derritter loss, which hasn't aged the best, but like the dude is like 6'4" with with a big ass reach. So like, I mean, so is this guy, but I don't know. I'm picking Whitaker. I think he's a little bit past his prime, but I'm picking Unk to craft it up. All right, starting out the main card, we got Bobby King Green versus Terrence McKinney. I'm going with McKinney here because this fight has ended in the first round. It's either McKinney in the first minute or Green in whatever other minute. But I'm picking McKinney because this dude's like the best fighter on the planet for a minute 30 straight, and then he just gasses out and dies. And King Green is 40 years of age, so I'm not gonna be picking him. Alright. Brandon Raw Dog Royval versus Loney Kavanaugh. I'm picking Kavanaugh here, so unfortunately I'm not picking the penis parlay. He looked really good in his last fight. He beat the fuck out of Moreno. So, and I just think that Royval's kind of on the way out now. He got Golden Freddy'd in his last fight, brutally, by Manel Kape, who is very good, but I'm picking Kavanaugh here. Alright. Featured fight, we got Corey Sandhagen versus Mario Bautista. I'm picking Sandhagen here. I think he's just the better striker because Mario Bautista, he's outstruck Patchy Mix. Oh my god, call the cops. And I think that their grappling is going to be pretty equal. Like, you don't see Sandhagen get owned on the ground. Also, Sandhagen, he always gets better after all his losses. So I think that he's going to get in the lab, get the science experiments going, get his brain thinking. And he's going to craft it up in a decision win here against Mario Bautista. Alright, co-main event, we got BSD versus Paddy Pimblett. This is like that picture of like which side are you on with the Bloods and the Crips. This because these two fan bases they got beef. It's kind of similar to the whole JDM versus Prates, but for lightweight. Like, who is the better guy coming up? And I'm picking BSD here. By round 2 TKO with like a doctor stoppage or like ground and pound elbows with cutting Paddy Pimblett up. I can see him shooting right into a guillotine with the slow motion takedowns because this dude BSD actually has to where he moves in slow motion. So this fight is really close. I can see Paddy Pimblett getting a guillotine or some kind of submission on him, but I'm picking BSD, the Marauder, to just do his thing, work him in the clinch with elbows, knees, and yeah. Alright, main event, Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway. 13 years since the first fight between them. I'm picking Holloway here. I do think that 170 suits Conor McGregor a little bit better, but you don't break your leg and come back better. It's been 5 years, and this dude's been on coke for half of that. Yeah, so I'm picking Holloway in 3, round 3 TKO. I just think Holloway's better at this point, and like it would be kind of funny if McGregor won, I guess, after a 5-year layoff, but I'm picking Holloway by round 3 TKO. But I don't know. I don't really want to make this a full-on UFC channel, so I'm probably only gonna do predictions videos for the main pay-per-view cards, or yeah, pretty much just pay-per-view cards, or maybe a card recap if something crazy happens. But yeah, I just kind of want to make what I want to make at this point. Just do whatever, have some wacky ideas. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye bye.